Hello. It is Minecraft Day. So I did a silly, and by a silly, I mean I may have gone into creative mode and just looked and seen what, because we have, okay, I'll show you. I'll explain. Hi, Nerdy. Hi, Rev. Hello. So, okay, so we have our mansion that we're working on, right? And we were gonna use, the pale wood, right? And it just doesn't look right. Like something looks not correct about it. Like something is just not right with this. It's not it's okay, but it feels something could be better. So what I did, I went into creative mode just before stream and I looked and I was like, what does the mushroom blocks look like? Because what do they look like with this? And the mushroom stem looks really, really good. It's also like flat. Whereas this has like too much texture. I think that's what's the problem, is there's too much texture going on. I think there's too much texture. So we need something with less texture, like the mushroom stems. So we could do that. We could also maybe do quartz. Quartz might work. Or maybe, does diorite have like a like flat thing that it does? I don't actually remember. I don't remember how diorite works. Let's look, because I don't remember. No, that's polished. That doesn't look good. That's not gonna work either. Hi, Harlequin. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. Yay, Minecraft. Yeah. We're doing Minecraft today. The diorite's not gonna work. Quartz might work. We could probably go mining for a bunch of quartz. If we went to the nether. But I think that the best thing that we could do is still going for the mushroom stems. Which would work. I'm just worried about it being too like stone-like with the quartz, because I want it to be like not, I want it to be nature-y still, and the quartz might get a little too like, I don't know what the word is. But yeah. Give Silk Touch to get the mushroom stems. No, that's what we were doing last time, is trying to get Silk Touch for the mushroom stems. And then we gave up, and that's why we were using the pale oak instead, because it was just gonna be too much. But it's not, it doesn't look right, and I want this house to be nice. So we have to do the thing, which is really frustrating, because I don't wanna. It's gonna take so long to get Silk Touch, and I don't wanna. We also have like no room for anything, I guess. We have too much stuff in our chest here. This we can make into these though, and that will at least save some space, and then we have a space. I don't know. We basically would have to just like start farming for Silk Touch, which is gonna be so annoying. It's gonna take so long. I guess we could go try and farm for it somehow. But that would mean going and farming villagers, and I don't like farming villagers. I don't like it. It's not a good thing. We shouldn't do that, because that would just make me feel bad. I would feel upset and sad about it. We just ignore that chest goes through the roof. That's fine. I guess. I love that there's just a bat because of how dark it is in the forest. Hi, Julian. Thank you for the 34 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm trying to think how would be best to go about this. Because we have to, either way, we'd have to farm a bunch of stuff. So we either have to farm a bunch of cows and keep making our little enchanting table, which we have to do anyways. Or we go and we find like a village and then just keep aggressively trading until we get like the sticks trade, and then we get a Silk Touch book. Or we could go fishing. We could go fishing, but that would take a really long time. And I also think we only have like one string. We can't even make a fishing pole. We're just kind of in a predicament. We're kind of in a predicament. And that's not great. That's not my favorite thing. But that's okay. I hope you're having a nice day. Pretty good so far, I think. I am PR. Just trying to think about how to do this the best way. Because either way, no matter how we do it, it's going to take a long time and it's going to be frustrating. So we have to just kind of decide on one. I think the best way we should do it is just keep working on this enchanting table. So maybe what we can do is... I'm gonna go look at it and see what we can do. Because maybe we could, like, work on the interior and then just have the walls be, like, a thing we come back to in the future. You know? At least the outside walls. Maybe the inside walls we can do something funky with. Oh, wait, we have to do the basement. We could dig out the basement. Let's dig out the basement. That's gonna be a good thing to pass the time. Because we have to do that anyway, too, so. That one's gonna be... I need some materials and some blocks for this, though. I think I put them all away, and I wasn't thinking about it. Oops. That's okay. I will just go get them out of the boxes. Easy peasy. So we need the dark oak. We need the planks. We need the pale oak. Just in case. Because maybe the pale oak can work downstairs. It can be like freaky. We can make the floor like pale oak downstairs. I don't know. Grass Touch Simulator. Yeah, hi Fun John. Got Minecraft. Oh, also, if you guys didn't see in the Discord or on any of the social medias, we posted a little schedule update because we forgot that we're streaming on Sunday. So we have Cult of the Lamb stream on Sunday this week. Extra stream. We actually technically have 5 streams this week, which is really exciting because next week's gonna only have 3. Yay, cult. Although we have to figure out a way to get more cultists because, like, we can't go fight Narinder because we don't have enough cultists to unlock Narinder. We can't go and fight Narinder even though we're at that point. Heard you died of old age? I don't know. Maybe. Resurrect Fun John. There's a lot of people that need to be resurrected. There's a lot of people that need to be resurrected. Okay, how did we do this? Did we just do the half slabs? We did. So, I'm gonna go check if we have half slabs. Because if we have half slabs, we can just use those. And then we don't have to make new ones. And we can go Eepers, too. And make it daytime. Need more fist-sized diamonds. Is this a D&D thing? Yeah? Okay. I thought it might be, but I wasn't 100% sure. I didn't want to be wrong. I was worried. I was like, uh-oh. Diamond worth 25,000 gold pieces for resurrection. Oh my gosh. That's so many gold pieces. How does one acquire that many gold pieces? Oh. Get lots of kobolds. Oh. I guess. What if the kobolds are nice, though? Then what? What if they're friendly kobolds? Then you don't have to murder them, right? What if they're just doing their best? Do we push this back one? Yeah, I think we have to. Hold on. Hi, Tenno. Oh, wait, 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 wait. Okay, now we're good. I did the thing. Hi, Bun. I did it. I had to do a thing, because I forgot. It's good now. We're good now. Okay. What you do, you'll just have to see. Eventually. Someone will figure it out. Sounded like a cuter version of the crosswalks. Wait, wait, wait. That is a thing that happens on crosswalks. Very important to remember to do things. It is something that is now active in the stream. If that gives you guys any help or hints. Oh, I forgot. Keep forgetting that stripping wood is a thing now. Ow! Yeah. Syndicate got it. Also, hi, Syndicate. Okay, so we gotta go with this. That's so fun. Okay. We're gonna keep digging. I think we have to go one more block down so that it's 4 high. But I'm also looking at this and I'm going, is this too, like, close to the top? No, I don't think so. I think it's okay. Because it'll go one more down and then it'll be fine. We just need 3 more. Up. And then we're at floor level where we want to be. Yeah. Cool. Okay. And then mine this out. And then we just have to mine out the whole basement. However big we want that to be. I don't know how big we want that to be, but we want a basement. Ooh, what do we do with that? What is that supposed to be? Is that one supposed to be where that is? Yes. Oh, that's really cool. I love how it just flows. And it stays in, like, where it's supposed to be. Okay, so we've got that. And now we can do torches like that. So that it's kind of lit up and we're not, like, in the darkness. The darkness is not a good place to be. I don't know if you guys knew that, but the darkness is pretty bad for your mental health. Don't be in the darkness too long, okay? You gotta go see the light. Go look at the sun. The big ball of flaming gasoline in the sky. Not gasoline, but you know. It could be. What if you took the things, like the gases that power the sun, and you put that in your car? You think it would go faster? Can we use the sun to power our cars? In a way that's not solar power? Think that would be possible? Assuming you could harvest it safely, of course. Think the car would explode? Maybe. Hi, Jace. Fusion? Ooh, maybe. That'd be nifty. That'd be pretty cool, I think. But not cold fusion. Hot fusion. We do have hydrogen cars which burn it like the sun, but it's a bit complicated to mass produce. Interesting. That's really interesting. Combustion in car engines is very controlled to minimize risks of explosions. Yeah, it is, it is. Because otherwise there would be cars exploding everywhere. And that would be very, very, very bad, actually. Hearing hydrogen cars like 10 years ago and thought it sounded cool. Yeah. We have fission nuclear energy, but it requires a big chunk of radioactive material to work. Yeah, and then I don't think that you would really want your car to be, like, powered by radioactive material. I feel like that's really unsafe. Car essentials now include a Geiger counter, as well as your snow brush and shovel. And jumper cables. It worked in 2077, what could go wrong? True. Driving nuclear bomb, yeah. It'll be fun. It'll be silly. What if we did it? Sun uses fusion, which doesn't have radioactive problem, but you do need heat and pressure like the sun has, which is a separate issue. Project Orion, but for cars? Ooh. What's Project Orion? Cues, I don't want to set the world on fire. A 1950s, 1960s US study that investigated propelling massive interplanetary spaceships using nuclear pulse propulsion. Whoa! That's super cool. It was cancelled in 1964 due to the 1963 Nuclear Test Ban Treaty and radioactive fallout concerns. Yeah, that makes sense. That's really cool though, I didn't know about that. This object was donated to the Smithsonian in 1979. Wait, I can go look at the thing at the Air and Space Museum? I want to go to there. I want to do it. I gotta go to DC. That's really cool. The idea is that you drop a nuclear bomb behind a ship and detonate it and ride the shockwave. Whoa. I mean, that would work. In theory. It'd be really, really bad. Like, long term. And there would be a lot of, yeah, there would be a lot of nuclear fallout from that. We would be very irradiated very quickly. We would all turn into ghouls. Or whatever Thaddeus is. One of our friends talked about a drag show they saw recently, so you showed them the post you made on TikTok about the drag you've done? Yeah! We're trying to post more of that on TikTok because it's really fun. So we're gonna try and go back through and maybe edit some of our, like, older stuff. Like, older videos of our drag stuff and post that stuff too because, yeah. Fine if you can be as cool as Cooper Howard. True. He's very cool. He is very cool. You do drag? If you go on TikTok, you can see some of it. Or if you subscribe on Ko-Fi. We also have posted some of our full performances on Ko-Fi. It's really fun. We actually have 2 shows this week. And it's really cool. It's really fun. We kind of just get to like express ourselves in the most real and raw way possible, and it's awesome. And we're really weird about it. Nobody knows what to expect, and it's great. We have a lot of number ideas, but we don't have enough shows to go through all of our number ideas. So we have a channel in our own personal like note-taking Discord that's for just drag ideas, and it's just there's so many ideas. There's too many. We need more shows. We need more gigs. But it's hard. Oh, it's nighttime. Uh-oh. I gotta go sleep. Ah. Wandering Trader is still here. I don't know why. No reason for him to still be here. But he is. He's just hanging out. Pop. Oh, it's right here. I almost went too far. Okay. So this goes there. Dirt can go here. And then this. Drag our friend showed me was a drag performer just as a Jet2 Holidays airplane, plain costume and all, doing an act performance to the Jet2 Holidays adverse. Yeah! That kind of drag is awesome. I love it when people get really weird about their drag and they make the weirdest stuff ever. We have a friend who does, the most recent number that we saw from them, they were dressed like a fly. With weird extra limbs and everything in a full mask. And they had taken Rihanna's S&M and redone it to just be like fly noises. So it's just like bzz, 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 and that was the whole number. It was so funny. It was so funny. So yeah, drag is weird. I love it. I think it's neat. Also, hi Higuma, thank you for the 69 months. Nice, very nice. Thank you. But yeah. Now that's something I'd love to witness live. Yeah. That night was really weird. We did a Spamton number that night. Actually, we did the most recent one that we posted. The Spamton. That was from the same show. It was really funny. There was a lot of weird drag that night. Okay. So we should but how do we if the floor is gonna be the pale oak, how do we go from the dark oak to the pale oak? You have to do like a gradient of woods. So we need normal wood, then we probably need spruce wood. And then, oh, we're gonna probably need a little birch. How do we gradient? We're gonna try and do a gradient. If we can. Or would cherry work? No, because it's not super pink. I think the birch should be the next step here. Okay, we have to go get some birch. I think there's birch over there. Ah! This way. Yeah, that looks like birch. Ba 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 ba. Okay, so now we hop out of the boat. Cut down the tree. Boom. Do we need to wait for the saplings? I guess we probably should. Like one. Just in case. There we go. And now we go back. Up. Okay. Now let's see what color these really are, because I don't know what color birch really is. It kind of needs like one more in between. Would cherry work? What color is this? How pink is that? Oh, that's really pink though. I think that's gonna have to be it. Because there's no other like wood type that's paler, right? Because jungle's too orange. I think it has to be like that. This is gonna be really weird to like lay out and do a gradient, but it's gonna... We kind of want it to seem like whatever is down here. Ooh, wait, we could put the nether portal down here and pretend like that's draining the color from the basement. That would be really fun. Oh, wait, because what if we did like... Okay, wait, I have a big brain idea. What if we did so where it's like... Hold on, we have to mine this out so that we can actually properly see this and how it would work. Because what if we did a gradient and it's like kind of not... it's not like perfect. It's kind of like in like tendrils and stuff, you know? Like it's like corrupting slowly. What if we did something like that? That could be really cool. We'd have to put the nether portal all the way in like the far corner. So we should probably dig out all of this first then. And make sure that we know how big the basement is, because we don't really know how big the basement is yet. We should do that first. Well, not that one. There we go. Building an IKEA in the shared server for storage? Yeah! We've still never been to an IKEA. Maybe we should go one day. IKEA adventure. With friends. We need to go? I don't know. We just haven't had a reason to go. Get the meatballs when you do, and a blahage. That's the shark, right? Apple has one. IKEA is fun sometimes. Sometimes it's crazy packed and I want to run away. You know Apple has a blahage. Blue shark, yeah. I'm just trying to mine all of this out so that we know how big we have to make this. This is gonna be a really big basement, actually. I don't think I realized how big we made this mansion. But that's okay. It's a nice mansion so far, I think. I think it's coming together. It's just gonna take a while, especially for the mushroom stems. For the walls. Doesn't mean blue shark. No, it doesn't. Whoa. What did I just do? Oh, that's the pathway things. I forgot. I forgot you could do that with dirt. Oh, not that one. That's it. That's the whole area. So it does mean blue shark? That's so weird. IKEA is weird. In Swedish? That's so weird. Gloves check. Yeah, I got them on. Thank you, though. Have to wear them for the block game. Because otherwise, ouchies. Digging. Yeah, we gotta dig out this whole area. So that we know how big to make the basement. And where to start the corruption. I love Dig Dug as an arcade game. It's such a good arcade game. I think Dig Dug is very underrated. People don't appreciate Dig Dug like they should. You're not wearing yours, the compression gloves? They're really good for your hands. Sounds good, Bun. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, also, very quickly, small announcement, but not really, like, super important. We have, a PNG tuber change coming soon, TM. I don't know when we're gonna switch that over, but it's going to happen, so we're gonna be changing that over just a little bit. It's not changing too drastically, but it's changing a little bit, so... yeah. You guys will notice when it happens. It's not like super duper duper, Wait, there's a trader with a llama? Oh! Oh, this is a different one. You don't have anything I want. Got one of the copper infused gloves? Yeah, those are great. Those are really good for your hands. We just use compression gloves because it helps out a little bit. We don't when we play a game with controller like Cult of the Lamb. That is not a glove activity. Ah. I should just bring a bed over here to the mansion, huh? But I don't wanna. I'm enjoying my walk back and forth. It's kinda nice. Okay. Oh, zombie. The zombie is fighting the llamas. And he's dead. Hi, 99. Lost a glove from each pair. Now you have 2 left-handed gloves. Uh-oh. I'll have to get a new pair. Got back from the store. Nice. What'd you get at the store? Anything good? Oh. One of the leads just broke. Hello? Ah! Got him. Got the Skeleman. Okay, where's the lead? Okay, there's one. there another somewhere, or did we all are we only getting one? Oh, bad, bad, bad. Got him. We're okay. That was really scary. I thought we might die, and there was gonna be an accident, and we were gonna have to fix the whole house. That would have been really bad. Uh-oh. I know. I don't like them. Sparkling water, mainly. Nice. Okay. So, we put all that away. And then we go put down all of the dirt and stuff away, too. We're gonna need another chest for dirt. Oh. Okay, there's that. Gravel. And then cobblestone. Yeah. Is there a lead by the stairs? No, there was rotten flesh. We can go check to see if there's a second lead by the stairs, though. Otherwise, I think we only got the one. Because there was some rotten flesh there, but that's not... We don't want that. That's icky. Yeah, that's rotten flesh. No lead. No second lead. Only the one. That's okay. I wonder if this shovel is gonna break anytime soon. It has to, right? One more. And that's how big the basement is, which means this is how big the house is. Whoa. We made a big house. Good. I wanted it to be a bigger house. How can we solve the case if we only have one lead? Ha ha ha. That was terrible, but also really good. Okay. So... once we're done with this, then we can, like, put the... where we think that a good spot for the nether portal might be. That'd be a great mouse detective. What if... hear me out. Rat detective. Wait, why wasn't anybody a detective rat? That would have been so good. Somebody should have been a detective rat. I get the movie reference. That's an old movie. But I get it. I know that one. Somebody should have been a detective rat on Rats. I think that would have been really fun. Especially because we were constantly solving problems and solving quests. Was a vigilante that's close enough? No. I don't think so. I think vigilantes are different than detectives. I'm talking about like the typical hat and the monocle and everything. And the pipe. We could have had a pipe with bubbles. Martin probably would have had so much fun making that in the what's the program that he used for the hats, for the fun hats and stuff. That would have been really fun. I think we should have had a detective rat. Okay. Instead of Watson, it's Ratson. Yeah! That's so good. My dear Ratson. Elementary, my dear Ratson. Oh, broke it. Murder Mousery? Yeah, that would have been fun. Okay, I have to harvest these and feed the cows and make a new pickaxe. Okay, we've got those. Now we go feed the cows. And we make more cow babies that we're going to eventually murder for their leather. Ta-da! Okay, and now I need sticks and 3 diamonds. My son, he is sick. Pans over to a rat, hitting the sickest skateboard trick you've ever seen. Yeah! Yeah. That would have been really cool. Ah. Okay. So there's that. Let me just grab these, because coal is very important. And then we can fill in this with dirt. And then we'll get these ones too. Okay. We did that. I guess? Where are we putting the nether portal? Do we want to put it in the middle of the wall? And have it be... Wait. I have a sick idea. First, you have to find the middle of the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll be right here is the middle of the wall. Can you make portals that are big? Yeah, you can make bigger portals. We're gonna do... This is the portal size. I don't know if we can do that size, though. I think it has to be this big. And then can we hide... Oh, how are we gonna hide this? How do nether portals work? How do you build a bigger one? Have to be lower than... Okay, so as long as it's a square or rectangle and at least 4 by 5 blocks minimum. Yeah. 23 by 23 maximum. Okay. So that's cool. So we can make a weird shaped portal and that'll be okay. It just can't be like a circle, which is fine. Yeah. We're gonna have to bring it down one, but I think that'll work out because what we can do too... Huh? Ah! Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep quick. What was that? Why is there just a random explosion? Can wandering traders trigger creepers? Can wandering traders trigger creepers? Because that was definitely a creeper explosion. That definitely happened. That was definitely an explosion. They only blow up on players, but there was an explosion sound. It said in the captions and everything. Explosion. Oh! What happened? How did this happen? The cursed woods. The curse continues. Oh no. Maybe it triggered through the floor? I don't think so. No. You don't have enough pale moss to fix it. Skeleton arrow on the ground. The creeper got hit by a skeleton and aggroed back. That's so interesting. I wonder how... I guess they were maybe shooting at the wandering trader then? Trying to kill him? That's so interesting. Huh. That's weird. Ah. Sorry, a big yawn. Okay. I think... Okay. We have to do... like this. Can bone meal the pale moss? Yeah. We could do that. We might. In a bit. I don't know if this is gonna be how we're doing this, but it's how my brain is saying that we should do this for now. And then... we need something else. Something weird. A weird texture. It's darker. Like gray? Maybe like the andesite would be good here. Ooh, or we could see what the tough blocks look like. Because there's the tough blocks now and that kind of thing. So we could see what those look like. Ah. Tough. Ooh. Okay, polished tough. I just want to see what they look like first. We're not gonna make too many. Oh! You can make tough bricks, too. You like bricks. Okay, I want to see what the textures look like. And we should bring... Oh, we don't have a lot of andesite, though. We'd have to go mining for andesite. That would be so time-consuming. Let's see what the tough looks like. Cracked smooth stone could work. It would be like the portal sucked so much life that they turned to stone. Yeah. I'm thinking the gray for the walls and then the pale oak for the floor. That's what I'm thinking of. So we do like that. Actually, I kind of like the mixture of tough and... Wait, that's actually really cool. The smooth and the bricks make a really cool effect. It's a really cool texture. Okay, so we're gonna make a bunch. And we're gonna make a bunch. And a bunch. And I just want to see what this looks like on the side here. Whoa. I like that texture. That's a cool texture. Okay. And then... Oh, you know what we can do? We haven't done this one in a long time. This texturing that I'm about to do a silly of. Boom. Okay, we have to make more of each thing. Okay, I don't think this is gonna be enough, but I want to see. And I don't want to overuse it. Like, I don't want to accidentally make too many things. Oh, we need 2 more. That's enough, though. We found a use for tough. Yeah. Okay. Nom noms, enjoy the food. Enjoy the food. Okay. And then... do that. And... okay, hold on. Oh, we can only do brick walls? We can't do... oh, okay, we can. It's just... okay. And then this too. Whoa. Wait, what? Chiseled tough bricks. I didn't know there was more. How did this happen? Oh, it is a 3. Okay. Like that. And then... bricks. Yeah. Cool. And then that's just gonna be the portal. Make a stone cutter. Oh yeah. I forgot stone cutters existed in Minecraft. And they make it easier for stuff like this. But we're gonna dig down. And what we're gonna do... oh. There we go. Is there a stone block that is like pure white? Or is the next closest thing just the dire, right? Besides quartz, not quartz. Because quartz is too polished. Quartz is too pretty. For what I'm thinking. And I think the white concrete is too polished too. It has to still look rugged. Mm. Wait, is that the right one? I think it is. Polished diorite? I'm worried that that's still gonna be like too nice though. I don't know. I think I like that. That's weird. And then... Hmm. That is a fun gradient. I like that. But I don't know if that's what I want to do, to be honest. You won't hurt to check it? I think I'm gonna stick with wood. With the wood options. Because what if we filled this in? We could. Wait, because then if we fill it in, right? Then it's like this room has just been sapped of all its color and stuff. Except for like the ceiling. What we could do with the ceiling is we could have it like encased safety like stone. Maybe that's why it's a stone wall, is to prevent the scary from getting out as much. So we put whoever built this, like, did the stone on the rooftop too of the basement so that it wouldn't go further and into the rest of the mansion. Story building. It's really important. Lore, chat. Making all kinds of lore. Got him. Why? Can you make chiseled tough? I wanna see if you can make chiseled tough, Like... like stairs and stuff. No, you can't. That's okay. I did want to see this anyways. Oh. I think I like that. Yeah, that's actually really cool. Okay, so there's that. And then I guess we'll just do... do we do normal slabs? We could just do the normal slabs. These. I'm almost wondering... what if we brought this down by one? And had... these like this. And then we had that one. And the stairs on each side. Does that look better? Yeah. You cracked ones? You can't do the cracked ones though with these. You can only do normal ones. The tough is too, like, it's too tough. You can't do cracked tough. Like you can with normal stone bricks. At least not that I know of. Thought you could? Let me see. Nope, there's no cracked... you can't do cracked tough bricks. It's a thing that's gotten a lot of feedback though. A lot of people seem to want it in the forums and stuff, which makes sense. We need more. And we need one more tough brick as well. Thinking about normal stone and going, well, surely. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense to have, like, you know, consistency, but, it's also Mojang and Minecraft. And sometimes they just don't. I'm gonna go back home and drop a lot of this stuff off, because we don't need the wheat seeds and stuff. That's not a necessary part of all of this. Actually, these can go in the composter. There we go. What did I come over here to get? I don't remember. Uh-oh. I think it was just to clear my inventory a little. I hope that's all it was. If not, I will remember when I get back over here. Okay. We have this. Fill in this part. There we go. Okay. Have that. This is too strong for normal furnaces, but blast furnaces can make them crack. I think that'd be a really good idea. I think that has a lot of potential. I think it could be really good. But I don't know if they're willing to do that. You know? Okay. And then... let's see. Oh, thank you for the hydrate night. I will. Okay. So it's just a little bit smaller. Like, you just go down a little bit more from that one. And then... we should do the gradient. And then it's spruce. Wish the cooldowns on redeems showed. Yeah, but they don't. And honestly, I think that's for the better that they don't, because, like, otherwise people would, like, definitely abuse them, I think. Whoa. Look at how cool that effect actually is, though. Wait, guys, look at that. Look at... isn't that so cool? I love that, actually, so much. That's really awesome. Cool. We have a weird, creepy gradient floor into the scary nether portal room. Looks almost like a heat map. Kinda. But, like, opposite. Kinda? I don't know. I don't know if it's opposite. I just think it's cool. I think we succeeded in the weird thing that I thought would be neat. I mean, that would make sense, too, because if we're going to the nether, if this is gonna be where the nether portal is, you know? I think that's a really good plan. Symbolic of, wow, all of the heat, warmth. That's a lot of cows. We should solve the overpopulation problem with the cows, shouldn't we? I kind of like that there's Nautiluses now. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh? I'm okay. Got him. No creepers here. I'm too skilled at the video game. Hmm? Hi, Eccentric. I think things are going pretty well. We're working on the basement. You know? The weird, creepy basement in the mansion. I guess it's not that creepy. Not yet, anyway. I know we have more dark oak than this. But we should. Did we use all of it? Oh no, we did. I guess we gotta grow more. Another tree. Means we have to cut down this one. Actually, not as now since the shells have been in game for a while. Yeah, me too. I think they're well deserved. They've earned their right to be alive creatures. Because the Nautilus shells were just kind of there. A creature that had long since gone extinct or something, you know? Like, that's how it felt. And now, like, they're actually in the game and you can hang out with them. Like, watch. Look at a Nautilus. And I can swim with him. And he's just a funky little guy. Okay. Put this cobblestone away. We definitely don't need all of that. Can ride them too, yeah. Ow! Silly Howl redeem. I think it's fun. I guess we just have to wait for this tree then. Adds important whimsy. It does. I think it does too. Okay, now what do we get? Oh, we need the obsidian. So we gotta go get obsidian for the portal. A lot of obsidian. And then we gotta do the walls. I gotta figure out how we're gonna do the walls. Very fun. Yeah. Now I feel like I'm in the Matrix. Uh-oh. Did you know that we've never seen the Matrix? One of those movies that we keep meaning to see and then we just didn't. You can farm lava now. Oh, with the stalactites, right? And a cauldron. That's been in for a little while, hasn't it? Like a while. Because I think we were trying to do that when we were building a pyramid like 2 servers ago. The dripstone stuff? Yeah, Oh wow, this is a lot of coal. Well, the good news is we'll be able to cook all of the cow flesh that we get inevitably from murdering all the cows. And then we can eat it. Been a bit now, but it's still useful. Yeah. Okay. There's that, and then I guess we should do the chiseled or the tough on these walls too, right? Because that would just make sense. We gotta get a bunch of bricks and a bunch of the normal tough too. I'm gonna bring the crafting table down here because it's gonna be easier instead of running all the way up here for it. Matrix is like Avatar 1 hype when it came out. Like the blue people? Oh. Oh no! Don't have enough. Well, we're out of tough. We have to go get more. I think we have more in the chests. I think we just didn't grab all of it. You have returned? Welcome back, Syndicate. Oh, this isn't where we store tough. We store tough out here. In the darkness. Ah, hydrate. Thank you. Awawa. Hi, Chrissy. Yeah, it's really important that you distinct between those two because there is blue people or there's the last airbender, etc. And that's a lot. They're very different. Blue people one, got it. Okay. Let's do... Oh. This is gonna be different on this wall. And on this wall. But that's okay, that's gonna be fine. Okay, and then we need... Let's start with that many. Need more. Okay. And then we need the slabs so we can make... Is there a way to farm tough? I don't think so. I think it's just you just go mining for it. There we go. And then this whole area is gonna be the portal. Ah. And not that block, because that's upstairs. Yeah. So then we have to do those corners. And then we have to do these blocks behind it. And that's gonna be, should we just do normal tough? Yeah. That looks cool. Alright, I'm gonna go get obsidian. Oh, first I'm gonna eepers. So it's not nighttime. Actually, we're gonna go eepers, and then we're going to... I'm gonna cut down the tree and go eepers, and then we're gonna do the ad break. We're gonna go eepers, and then we're gonna do the tree, and then we have an ad break coming up, because... Yes. Because if we don't run the ads, then Twitch will run the ads whenever it feels like, and that's never in a good spot. So we're gonna make it so that there's... Nobody misses anything. By running the ads ourselves and taking a little 3-minute break. Because that's also good for you, like just taking a little break. Remember to take breaks, guys. Really important for your health. Both mental and physical. Okay. Deepening is very important, yes. Okay, we're gonna take a little break though. We gotta run some ads, because otherwise Twitch will just choose whenever. And when we come back, we'll be playing more Minecraft and keep building and working on this. Okay, bye, be right back. Okay. I'm back. Break over. No more ads. Which is good, because ads suck. Ads are dumb. Ads are evil. So we go back to building. This tree did not decompose because I paused the game. Never mind. I thought it would... I don't know what my brain was thinking. We need obsidian. You have to go mining for it, I think. I don't think we have enough obsidian to make the portal size that I want. We have 12. I don't think that's enough, though. Oh, dirt doesn't go in there. Cobblestone doesn't go in there. Stone doesn't go in there. How do we have stone? Uh-oh. Okay. Do all of that. And we'll go down here. We'll put all this away. Let me be. Chat, do you guys ever get like really eepy out of nowhere? I do. I get super eepy out of nowhere, and then I just want to go take a nap. Well, we can't. It's not nap time. Feels like nap time, right? It feels like nap time right now. I don't know what happened. It's a Tuesday at 2 p.m. Or for some people, like Funjan, it's like noon. So it's nap time. I think that's how it works. 11 a.m. is definitely nap time. Oh, it's 11. Right, because you're 3 hours now. I forgot. We moved like 2 years ago and we still don't remember that. Oh, we need 2 more. Dang it. I got close. Off we go to go mine some obsidian then. We just need 2 pieces, so that's not too bad. But it does mean we have to go all the way downstairs and back up. I think instead of going down and like... and just going for obsidian, we'll go down and we'll do a little mining adventure with some gambas too. Okay. And now we've murdered a bunch of the cows. And they will be less cramped in their enclosure. And we should cook the meats too. I guess we can do all of this stuff too before we go down. Only time you get hit with the EP beam is when it's already time to go to bed for the night. That's interesting. I get hit with the EP beam in the middle of the day sometimes. And I just get really tired. And I just want to go lay down. And be all cozy. And like, it's bedtime. Eeperinos. You can't do that sometimes. You're like a person. You're like at work or whatever. And you just can't. If you go lay down, people are gonna look at you weird. You know? We have more bread. We do. Okay, where are the sticks? I know we have sticks, and we have coal. We have charcoal. Do the charcoal. Okay, we got those. So we're gonna go down and mine some obsidian. But we're also gonna do a prediction for diamonds. How many diamonds, an odd or an even number of diamonds, will we find on our obsidian quest? Because we're just gonna do a full mining excursion. There's no reason to just go down for 2 obsidian and then not go, because we're already down here. So you guys get to do a gamba, we get to do a little mining. It'll be good. EP beam is random for us, yeah. I get hit with it a lot more, but... but that's just me. Okay, we'll get this obsidian first. That way we have it, and we don't forget about it. There. Okay, now we go all the way down. I got lost for a second. You know, sometimes you just get lost. Make sure you guys are doing the prediction. Otherwise, nobody gets any Stardust or points. Well, that's iron, but that's not what we're looking for now. We need diamonds. Ooh. I think somebody got in on the very end of the prediction on the other side. So somebody's gonna get a lot of points or somebody's gonna get a couple points. I did. Ooh. Spicy. So much gamba. Oh wait, I didn't eccentric it. It says you did too. You have the little 2 next to your name. I'm so confused. Syndicate on one side, eccentric on the other with Funjon. Funky. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what it's gonna do at the end then. Maybe it'll be silly. I love when technology breaks. It's my favorite. Was mining a poor choice for somebody who's already Eepers? Maybe. Maybe. Ah, yawn. Uh-oh. Clicked as fast as I could. You know you can type in a number, right? Like, you don't have to click add 10 every time. You can just click it and type in a number. Diamonds. Oh. Looking like even is winning so far. I'm on mobile and I had 4 seconds. Can you type in the amount that you want to do on mobile? I think you can. Because we've done it before, I think. I don't know, we haven't looked at the Twitch app in a very long time because we uninstalled it. Like, one in October 2024. And then we never reinstalled it. Click the pencil? Okay. We don't know what's changed or what's different. Only 30 seconds left and I panicked. That makes sense. Valid, to be honest, yeah. Because that was when the thing happened. So. It was not a good time. As the local Twitch mobile user, you can still put a custom amount of points. Cool. Very cool. Thank you. Thanks to all of you for answering those questions. I do appreciate it. This is gonna be a long mining adventure, isn't it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I want to do it, actually. Ah. But I've committed now. We're committed to the bit of the mining. We just needed the 2 obsidian. Oh. Hi, Coco. Hello. Nashville hot chicken mega bowls for lunch? That sounds good. Uh-oh, eerie noise. They're very tasty. Heck yeah. Ooh, more gold. Not that we need more gold, but you know, the eerie noises of Minecraft, yeah. You should have heard it earlier. There was a random explosion and we couldn't figure out why. Because I was all the way underground working on the basement. We're working on the basement today in the mansion because we have to wait for Silk Touch, so we have to wait for cows to grow, and we have to wait for sugarcane to grow so we can make books, and then bookshelves, and then enchant till we get a Silk Touch. But we're working on the basement because we can do the basement then, and there was an explosion on the surface. I wasn't even up there. It was weird. It was weird. And I did not appreciate that. It was bad. We couldn't figure out why either. Surface haunted. Takes gun. Moon's haunted. We think it was a skeleton was shooting at the wandering trader that was up there, and then the skeleton missed and hit a creeper and got exploded. That's the theory. We don't know for sure though, because we weren't up there. It was just an explosion. And we were like, oh. Yeah, exactly. Grabs Owen's spear. Surface is haunted. And we have stream tomorrow. We have Cult of the Lamb time tomorrow. That should be fun. And then Saturday we have League. And then Sunday we have more Cult of the Lamb. When do we have Minecraft again? Next week? Yeah, next Monday. We'll do Minecraft then. Wah. Maybe we should start doing Minecraft on Mondays if we can. Make it like a Minecraft Monday type of thing. I think that could be fun. A little consistency. Because we seem pretty consistent. We can stream on Mondays for the most part. Right now, anyways. Of course, we'll say that and everything will immediately be like, no. You can't, actually. Sorry. Could be fun, yeah. Yeah. I think that'd be good. I know a lot of people do Minecraft Mondays, but we could do Minecraft Mondays, too. And then you guys could always look forward to Minecraft on Mondays. And you could be like, wowee. Oh. I just had a moment. So, as some of you may know, we have a Papyrus cosplay. Because, yes. And, so, we have a Papyrus cosplay. And I think maybe at one point in time, we probably had a papyrus fictive. And it's kind of funny because I definitely we say wowie and stuff like that sometimes. And it's just like, wow, that's definitely like a carryover that's just stuck. Aw, man. Beans. Ow! I think it's silly. We're gonna wear our Papyrus cosplay soon. I'm really excited about it because we're gonna go out to a little event, and it's a cosplay event, and it's just a general like cosplay fun event and things. But we're gonna go as Papyrus because yes. Also, because the last time that we wore that cosplay, we were broken up with less than 48 hours afterwards. So maybe this will be a good thing to reassociate it with something nice. You know? Like a good thing. Gotta rewire those brain spots, you know? Because otherwise, the brain spot is not good. Reclaim it. Uh-huh. That's what we've been doing with a lot of stuff, actually. We kind of have to, because otherwise it's all just sad. We have to go do all of our favorite things on our own again. Or, like, with new people. We've been doing that a lot. For, a year and a half now. So it's hard sometimes, because you think about, like, doing a thing and you're like, oh, it would have been really fun if I had gone and done it with X, but, like, X person is not there anymore. I don't know. It's hard. I don't like it, but it's okay. Undertale AU interjects left? Yeah. We definitely had a lot of those. Oh, we still... He was here earlier, I forgot. I just forgot about him. Oops. Owie. Okay. We can do this. We got Lapis. Also, the tides have turned. The turns have tabled. We are now at 5 diamonds. So now it is odds who are winning. Whoever that was just did the equivalent of just walking over to you and just started looking at you. Yeah, kinda. He was just like, hey. It do be like that. It do be like that. They're really cool, though. Chaos happening and locate the source to be ink and error. Ooh. I'm pretty sure we had, Underfell Kara at one point, which is a really interesting take. We probably had Alphys. And I was probably once at least partially Temmie. Oops. It's kind of funky to look back though and like be able to track your system even before like you knew about your like being a system. That's one of the coolest things that I think that we've been doing a lot of lately is we'll go back and we'll like be able to trace stuff, and it's really funky. Really cool. Shout out to Tem Cooleg. Yeah. Love when Temmie says, "Hoi!" Temmie's great. She's such a good character. All the Tems are such good characters. Love Temmie. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 even. Oh. That's why Dog Song is on my playlist. We used to have a Dog Song. Fun John, you might remember this. 99th might remember this too. We had a Dog Song alert for 420. And it was the Dank remix. I do, yeah. We also had just normal Dog Song as alert too. But there was the Dank remix for 420. We're so smart. It's one of those things like we look back and we go, oh, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense now. There's so much that makes so much more sense now that we look back at it. Like, oh my gosh, it's like, whoa. I remember. Yeah. System stuff is crazy. Whoa. That's a lot. That's a lot, Syndicate. That makes sense, though. Especially if you're consuming a lot of that media. Especially. Oh, that's what that was. Uh-huh. Yeah. Gotta be careful with media consumption. You get a little too into a media and you kind of go, oh. I mean, I've been getting a little too into Homestuck, so you know how that's going. But it's okay. We were mostly marked safe from Homestuck Fictive. Mostly. Except for that one. It's fine. I still really want to cosplay Jade, though. I think that'd be really fun. I think she'd be a really fun cosplay to do. If only a wig. Exactly, 99th. The media consumes you. There's lava all around me. There should be diamonds around here somewhere. That would make sense. Found a new music artist late last year. Now we have 15 interjects of the characters from his music. Oh my gosh! That's a lot. Whoa. I think we're kind of really glad that we don't split like that easily. Like, we definitely, we do split sometimes. Like, that's just going to happen forever. Forever. Like fur, like a cat. Um, but like, I don't know, we don't split super, like, often, which is nice. We used to split a lot more often. And now we don't. We were splitting a lot, like a lot, in our last relationship, and now we don't. Which is interesting. Because we're definitely doing a lot more stuff now. And consuming a lot more media. And talking to a lot more people. But we're weirdly stable as far as things go. Knock on wood. Crazy how that works. I wonder what that could be. Stability is overrated. It's kind of nice for us, because then we don't have to figure out who we are when we wake up some mornings and go, Soupy mornings are the worst, because it's like, you'll be like, I'm awake. Who am I? What's happening? That's why naps have always been so bad for us. We wake up, we're like, who am I? Where am I? Why am I? It's like, whoa. But yeah. It's kind of nice being stable-ish. Wake up blurring out of a dream and it throws me hard. Yeah. Because dreams can be so realistic sometimes. You're like, whoa, did that actually happen? Or was it actually just a dream? Dreams like that are so crazy. We definitely have dreams like that too, where we're like, I feel like I should have Fallout Deathclaw hands. The diamonds are so random. We're at 13 diamonds. But we don't have a lot of pickaxe left, so we're probably gonna... That's where it's probably gonna end. So, 17 diamonds, so it's still evens. Odds. I know what is even and odd, definitely. Yeah, we got 6 durability left. 4, 5, 6. Gone. Odds, yeah. Our main fronters are distinct enough to be able to tell. Ours definitely are too. At least our 2 hosts are the most... They're very obvious. And then there's me. I'm pretty obvious. And then there's a couple others that are really, really obvious. But sometimes it's like all of us wake up in front and we're like, ah. And then we have to figure that one out. Usually we solve it by just putting on one of our playlists or something. And we're like, okay, this is better. But yeah. But we can't all drive. Yeah. People compare it to the car analogy a lot with system stuff, where if you have multiple people like co-fronting or like all in front at the same time, sometimes 2 people are trying to drive. Sometimes 1 person's driving and one's in like the passenger seat. Sometimes you got a person in the back seat. Sometimes you got a person in the trunk. You know, like, that's just all how it is. And sometimes the person in the trunk is playing their music really, really loud on their phone. And you get really, really annoyed with them because you don't want to hear that song. And sometimes they only loop the chorus. I'm not speaking from experience or anything. Sometimes you leave a person at the gas station because they took too long in the loo. No. Wouldn't leave anyone. But yeah. Basically, kinda, yeah. Because that's just when they leave front. They're like, okay. And then they're gone. Back into Headspace. Somewhere. Sometimes we forget that Headspace is a lot bigger than we think it is. And we are always really thrown off by that. And we go, ah. Okay. Put all of this in there. Oh, that's full. There we go. Got the tough. Yeah. Wow, that was a pretty good haul. Okay, so 17, so odds. Complete prediction. Boom. Oh, and we get to go Eepers. Yippee. Cool. Okay. I can put all of this stuff away. Extra lapis. Oh, we need a new pickaxe. And I'm gonna take the torches as well. Alright, let's go put this obsidian down. We're not gonna light the portal though. I don't think lighting the portal yet is a good idea. I think we should wait for that. Pop up. Ta-da! Portal. I love this gradient. I think this floor gradient adds so much to it. I think it's so cool. I really like this area we built. I really like it a lot. I think it's super neat. Oh. Guys. I did it again. It's rats. Heck. I keep unintentionally mirroring rats. And the house. Huh. I don't mean to. It's just happening. Ah. You like the gradient? It makes it look like light is spilling out of the room? Yeah. I was kind of going for, like the portal is, like, sucking all the energy and the life out of the planks, so they're, instead of being so dark and full, they're, like, fading. Like, their color is fading out of them. So you think is pretty interesting. So Hulk and their whole system, apparently they decide who's fronting by straight up fighting in the headspace, and whoever wins gets to front. That's silly. That's just silly. Some people would have such an advantage for us. That would just not be fair. That would just not be fair at all. Some people would have such an advantage. They have weapons. At least 2 people have a gun. Trying to think what we should plant. Because we do need to plant a tree. I think we're gonna do dark oak. We had really distinct dreams before. When we were little, we had a dream that we were in our mother's car being taken somewhere. And your sister gave you licorice. Whoa! And then you had huge spots start to swell on your face. It sounds like an allergy. But I don't think that that's... I don't think that that could be, like, fully real. Like, allergic reactions are definitely a thing, but, like, not that extent. But definitely understand that, like, distinct dreams about, like, specific places and people, especially if they're, like, regular people or places. We had an ongoing, like, recurring dream about our grandma's basement for a while. It was really scary, but it was about our grandma's basement, and we just didn't... We were like, can we just make this a wall? I think we just make this a wall. I think that's just gonna be a wall. We have to fill this part in with dirt. Even though we definitely dug it all out. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna do something with this. But we're not. I'm gonna just fill it in. And so then we get to decide what the wall's gonna be. But the walls should match the walls up top, shouldn't they? No, I don't think so. Because if they're matching the walls up top, then they would have to be the mushroom stems too. So... they have to be something else. Maybe they should match with the tuff. I don't know. I have to think about this one. This is gonna be tricky. Because it can't be a wood type. Maybe it should be tough. Because that would then that would match at least with the walls that are in the other room. But what if we made it like stone, like normal stone? But then we shouldn't have mined it all out. That was silly. Maybe we can make it like deep slate. Maybe there's like there's deep slate bricks and stuff, right? Can we just make these into polished and then into bricks? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, but then there's the tiles. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do tiles, bricks, and some polished and see which looks the best. Ideas. Brainstorming. Huge brain. So many reoccurring dreams we've had since we were little. We don't get the ones that we used to have. We don't really remember our dreams a lot anymore. A different stone for the rest of the walls. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, use a different stone for this. And then we have we'll have like a stone border like along the top of the wall here, and then it goes into the mushroom stem above that. So it would be a different block. It would be a different texture. So it would have to be no. It would have to be like I don't know. I think I like the tile the best. I think I like the tile best. Yeah. Oh, but wait, and then the top one has to be a different texture. Or what if we did the top and the bottom were different textures? Yeah, I like that. I like that one a lot. Cool, okay. And then if we do like that. I like that. That is a good wall. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. I like it. I think that's good. I think that's nice. And then it kind of blends with the top. Or, well, it doesn't blend, but it does the it's keeping the themology of the blocks. Like, the blocks are from, like, that area of the world. Kind of vibes. Remember stonecutters exist? Oh, yeah. That's okay. We don't need to. Because we have so much cobble deep slate that doesn't matter. We're only gonna get more because we have a full chest of it. So this is okay. This is okay. For technically wasting resources. Good wall. Yeah. And then we do this. Ah! Imagine running out of blocks. That would be really sad. Are you speaking from experience in all of your copper adventures, Fun John? Yeah, look at how good that looks. Guys, look at the textures. They match so good. I like this a lot. Ooh, It's all coming together, yeah. I like how this goes too, because that's definitely a barrier. So that's gonna be that's gonna come together as the stem blocks from the mushrooms, and it's gonna be this really pretty stark white, and then it's gonna come down into this basement that's just kind of like a little eerie, but not fully. I like this a lot. It's coming together super well. I'm kind of sad that we don't have a lot of time left to do more, because I'm kind of on a roll. But we have work today. We have to go to work in like 10 minutes. We don't have a lot of stream time left. That's okay. We'll play more Minecraft on Monday next week. Hi, Conqueror. You can pop out of hiding. Oh, no. Right in time for the end. Sag. Work blood. Yeah. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, we get to see our work husband today. So that's nice. Work husband is a good person. Yeah. I like this room. Okay. So that's done, kinda. Like, we still have to, like, transform the little areas into, like, we'll put, like, the enchanting table somewhere, and we'll put, like, the brewing station, and maybe we'll have, like, a little spot for we were gonna do, what's it called? A little, like, a little guy, like a bone structure. A corpse in the corner or something. We'll figure it out. Ow! That's a little ow today. Okay. Back to the dream stuff. The only dreams you've ever remembered were nightmares, and both ended when you died by being stabbed. Oh no! Not the stabbing. That's not healthy. Don't get stabbed. Okay, I'm gonna put this stuff away. Put this back, and then we're probably gonna have to go. Because we can't be late to work. That's bad. No. Wow. Okay. All that's put away. Now we go back up into the house. Yeah. We gotta go. We gotta end. I don't wanna. I'm having fun. I was actually having a really good time. I don't wanna stop. Dang capitalism. Where we have to go to work so we can pay bills. Stupid. Okay. We're gonna go though. We have stream tomorrow for Cult of the Lamb, and then Saturday with League, and then Sunday with Cult of the Lamb, and then we're gonna do Minecraft again next Monday. If you're not in the Discord, you should go be in there because it's cool and awesome and very poggers, and we put all of our notifications that you could ever need about stream times and stuff in there. And then we also have social medias that you should go follow because yes. And yeah, I think that's really it. I don't think we have anything else to say. But thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. This is fun. And we'll be back tomorrow. And stay hydrated and stay drifting. Okay, bye.